Hey, Mark,
Hey.
can I have some coffee now?
Yes.
Answer, yeah, answer given. That's not conflicting at all.
Sunday warm up.
Sunday
We're
warm it.
glad you're here.
Yeah. Sorry. I need some coffee bad.
There you have
But
it.
yeah, we are getting ready for our final.
Countdown.
Well, it's our
It's the
final sermon
Do-do-do-do.
in the
Yeah,
deconstruction
last
series.
week of deconstruction.
Yeah, and we're excited about that, or at least I'm excited about
Sure.
it. And we're going to be talking about the ex-evangelical movement, which has come out of those who have deconstructed. It's not necessarily deconstruction in the form of, kind of the things that we have been talking about, but this is where people who are deconstructing tend to move. And in some cases, it's not deconstruction, but this is a movement that kind of falls in line with some of the deconstruction things. People who move into ex-evangelicalism have deconstructed their faith. And thus it's an important topic. But yeah, it's a more recent movement. It's not very old. And it was founded through kind of the social media. But we'll look into this, discuss
It's a
some
hashtag.
of it. So it is a hashtag.
Yeah, pretty trending.
It's a trendy hashtag.
Well, trending and it's a term that coins its popularity. But yeah.
Well, we're going to talk about that, and we're also going to talk about kind of how to respond to this particular movement, as well as those who are going through deconstruction. Because I'm sure there's a lot of questions that we have. I know somebody who's going through this, so how am I supposed to respond to them? And if I'm going through that, what is it that I need to do? Or what is it that I need to understand in the process? So those are some of the questions that we're going to ask and answer. Well, hopefully have some type of an answer to. But that's kind of where we're headed this weekend.
Yeah, I think it's going to be great.
So yeah, it's been a good series. It's going to be a good series. Another thing I want to invite you to is next Wednesday we are planning on having a Q&A time about this series since it's coming to a close. I'm sure that many of us have questions, especially after last week's message, which talks about sexuality and the purity culture. That's questions have arisen through that message, especially in what was presented. And I'm sure that more questions are going to be asked after this weekend as well. And so we want to offer an opportunity for you to ask those questions and get some answers. And if anything, it just helps clarify my position on Scripture. I want to give you that opportunity to ask that. So next Wednesday, which is February.
Well, 19th is tomorrow.
19th is tomorrow,
So 20, 21, 22.
It's 22. Yep.
February 22nd.
Yeah, man, you're figuring it out quicker than I could open up the calendar with a few taps.
Quick maths.
But February 22nd, our groups will be meeting at that time. And we're still going to join for groups, and not everyone is required to come to this. It's just those who are interested in it. Groups will meet and have their dinners together, and if some of them want to come and be a part of it, they're more than welcome to do that. But yeah, it'll be meeting from 6 to 7, so it's only going to last about an hour. And if you're not part of a Connect group, I still want to encourage you to come out. There are things available for kids at the same time. But yeah.
There you have it.
What are you doing Sunday?
I'll be here.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to lead worship.
Yes.
So much excited. So something I'm doing is intentionally introducing certain songs over the course of from January to Easter. And in that time frame, we will have introduced 3 or 4 songs, which seems like a lot, but that way we all know them. And then on Easter, like, we're going to sing all those songs
Yeah, cool.
because we'll all know them. And
Yeah.
so we're introducing Resurrender was not one that I had planned, but it kind of became the anthem of our deconstruction series, and it was great. It was perfect. We'll sing it again tomorrow. And so, but there's another new song that we're introduce. If you came to the Rooted celebration, we sang it then. So you might be like, oh, I think I heard that before. So very good song, easy to pick up. So
That's cool.
yeah. So looking forward to Easter, as you should too.
Easter's coming.
That's
Easter's
true.
coming.
It's true.
Excited about that.
Yep.
So, but yeah, that about does it.
There you have it.
Yeah.
And you're sufficiently warmed up. Now go and
There's a passage. Yeah. Well, I guess I should give you
Okay.
a passage to read in preparation for this weekend. Go to 2 Peter chapter 1 and start in verse 2 and work your way through verse 21, which is essentially the rest of the chapter. So 2 Peter, which you can read the first verse. I mean, it's just Peter saying hi to people. But if you want to start in verse 2 and read through the rest of the chapter, you will be well prepared for what we're going to cover and talk about.
there you have it.
So, all right. Have a good weekend. We'll see you tomorrow.